how do you suggest people go about finding that thing that gives that arg in their belly, that arg under their bum to start doing something?
Oh my God, that's like $1 million question. But
But tell me something, Aditya. Have you noticed that there's a lack in the number of hobbies people are taking, like the interest that
my
people are
God,
finding?
you have taken out the topic that is closest to my heart,
Hmm.
because I think this thing called hobbies are such an important thing, Ashton. When I was young, I remember one summer holidays when my father and my chacha, we went out to the market. It was before Diwali. We went out to the market and we bought, potassium chloride and sulfur and carbon, and we built our own anar. Those Diwali
Oh,
crackers.
wow.
We built
Yeah.
our own anars. It took us
Yeah.
2-3 weeks. And I remember seeing my mama doing aero modeling, and I remember, my mother is an artist, and I remember doing pottery.
Yeah.
And I think hobbies, I've done origami. I think hobbies and just doing things, building things, creating things is such an important part of our growing up. And in fact, in part of our mental health. And I think I'm blessed that I grew up in a family where it was encouraged. And I really believe it creates who I am today. When I look at it, I mean, the variety of things that I've dabbled in, it creates who I am. And it gives me the creativity that I think I have, or at least I think I have. And I think that's something in our Indian setup. We are so focused on academics. We are so focused on, reaching some goals that we don't build hobbies. And that's something that you see in the West. You see youngsters at the age of 6, 7, 8 picking up hobbies and working with it. Instead of watching TV, they're sitting at home and building some, cardboard toys. So it's such a beautiful thing. You use the word lazy. And I just want to share that, I don't believe that there is anything called lazy. I don't think that human beings are lazy. It just doesn't exist.
Yes.
If you see a 1-year-old child, they are not lazy. Either they are asleep or they are active. That's it. And like that Duracell ad, they'll be active, and suddenly they'll drop off. That's about it. As we grow up, I think what happens is fear sets in.
Yeah.
We start thinking about, oh, is this the right thing to do? Oh, am I going to be successful? Oh, what will people think? And it's this fear, this constant worry, that creates overthinking. It creates a whole fear cycle inside us. And that's what laziness is. Laziness is a manifestation of fear. The moment I don't have that fear and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, there's no laziness.
Absolutely. And in fact, I was just writing this down. There is no laziness. There's just not something that you found an action for.
Absolutely.
Right? Like you see a baby is lying down or is crawling towards something. Matlab, in his mind, there is some action that he has to take. You just haven't found anything worth taking action for.
Absolutely.
And I think that once you find that something worth taking action for, laziness suddenly disappears. You're not that same person as you were. I think I'm going to steal this idea. I'm going
Absolutely.
to make one podcast out of this.
You totally should. And like you said, that we just haven't found, I think I found that thing for me around the age of 35, like I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
And once I started, getting into this work that I am, I realized, Ashton, that I can work 18 hours a day. I can work 20 hours a day, and I just go back even more charged. Yeah. In my earlier avatars, I enjoyed my work and it was good, but it was very different. I would get tired after a point. But around the age of 35, I discovered that, here's something that I can go on doing and I just get more energized. And I think at 35, I found it. I'm lucky. I think I found it early in my life.
Yes. Beautiful. And do you pass through phases of arg, no arg, arg, no arg, arg, no arg, even now?
Several times a day. And I think it's because of just that one word, because of fear. As a grown-up, as an adult, now I am aware of my image. I am Aditya, and I have to, sound intelligent in this podcast, and, people should like it. Now I have all this overthinking going on in my head, and that's what makes that arg no arg.
Yes. The fear comes and bujaus it. Right?
Absolutely. So well you put it.
And you have to figure out what it is that fear is coming from. Is it a fear of performance, which is one thing that's preventing you? Is it a fear of your image starting to change? Is it fear of not knowing? And there are so many fears that suddenly come in and play this kind of havoc.
Yeah. I think what it is, and I've kind of been reflecting on this and thinking about it for a long time. I think what it is that we, for example, you have a mobile phone, right? And if your mobile phone was broken, if I came to you with a hammer in my hand and I said that, you know what, give me your mobile phone, Ashton, let me fix it. Yes, I have a tool, I have a hammer. You're not going to give me your phone, right? Because I have a hammer in my hand and that's not the right tool.
Correct.
And I think what we end up doing is we end up trying to use thinking. We try to use, we believe that by thinking I can solve all my problems, and I think what happens is that we get into this endless loop of overthinking.
Yes.
Thoughts and statements, they go on playing in our head. Is this the right thing? Have I taken the right decision? What will that person say? Oh, could I have done that instead of this? Should I be wearing a different color shirt? We go on thinking and then we get stuck. And then we think that, oh, let me think a little more and it'll sort out.
Correct. It's the thinking that got you into this place in the first. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, it's just the wrong use of a right tool for the wrong purpose. Correct. And we end up overthinking. And that kind of paralyzes us as we grow older and become wiser.
Absolutely.